Good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. My goal weight is, it used to be 198. My new goal weight is 188. I've decided I do want to drop down to 188. Um, I've had a couple of comments that I'd like to address. The first one is about caffeine. No, you may not have caffeine of any kind on a water fast. Uh, and I'm an acute diabetic, so I know from what I speak that caffeine, whether it's in coffee, which I used to be a huge coffee drinker. I could, I could drink 10, 15 cups of coffee a day. Um, I had to give that up, obviously, and when you're diabetic, your body functions a little differently than non-diabetics. And uh, look, whether you get your caffeine in coffee, in tea, in decaf tea, I don't care what you drink. You're consuming caffeine. Caffeine is bad for you. I don't care whether you're diabetic or non-diabetic. What the coffee growers, what the Starbucks of the world don't tell you is that if you are diabetic and you consume caffeine, it will raise your insulin levels inside your body. Uh, so don't do it, period. And plus, if you follow me and you follow my water fast program, you're not allowed to have caffeine uh, at any time for any reason whatsoever. So you might as well just give up uh, drinking caffeine because even when you go on the maintenance program, you're not allowed caffeine. Uh, Once you increase your insulin levels uh, because you're consuming caffeine, it's going to change your your blood levels inside your body. So no caffeine. That's the reason why I said no caffeine of any kind. Um, and it's some of this. It's important that you know the why. Now, the other thing I want to address is I've been issued another challenge by another viewer, um, and I'm going to take him up on his challenge. But um, I'll be honest with you. Um, I I really truly want to hit um, 250 by next Monday. So if I take you up on your challenge, uh, I'm going to miss that goal because I fully expect to gain weight. I fully expect to gain 1 to 3 pounds, somewhere in that poundage range. I'm only doing it for you because sometimes I like to prove my viewers wrong, and you're just wrong. You're wrong in your mindset. You're wrong in your thought process. And uh, the fun of doing this channel is that as I did last year on another water fast challenge, I had a viewer contact me and say, drinking 10 to 15 cups of coffee today in one 24-hour period will not alter your weight loss. And I proved that wrong. Well, you have a very unique challenge, and I'm going to take you up on it. So, beginning today, it is now 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. It is February 23rd. I weighed in at By the way, this is week 11, day 7. I weighed in at 225.0. That's actually a good place to start this. So I predict within 2 days, not even 2 days, I predict by Friday morning, when I get up to weigh myself, I will be between 1 to 3 pounds heavier. And I will follow what you've asked me to do. The reason I'm not sharing it is I consider it to be somewhat dangerous, and I don't uh, I don't recommend that anyone do what you're doing. But I'll take you up on your challenge just to be able to prove you're wrong. So the other thing I wanted to say too today is I had a doctor recently look me in the eyes and say, "Your blood sugar number doesn't matter." OMG. That's all I can say. For anyone to look at any individual, I don't care whether you're 18 years old or 88 years old, and say, "Your blood sugar number doesn't matter." That is just so wrong. That is so wrong. So, um, I have fun doing this channel. I have fun hearing from you. I have fun dispelling some of the rumors that you all have heard, and some of the, uh, some of the weight loss things that you all have tried. And I mean, I've been at this for a while. I didn't just start this weight loss 2 days ago. I've been doing water fasting for several years now. I started at 315 pounds, and as many of you know, uh, I thought it would be wonderful if I could reach 299 and touch 299, because I never thought I would see 299 again. But I did, and you know, there's a lot of misinformation out there. And what's great about my channel is uh, you get to see me try some of this stuff, and I know it's bullshit. I mean, it's just that's call it what it is, but that's okay. It's fun to disprove some of the information that's out there. But seriously, I related to caffeine and coffee and tea and all of that. You'll be told, "Oh, you can drink as much as you want." You can't. Okay, you can't. I mean, I hate to be so inflexible, but caffeine has an adverse impact on the body. And I know every employer lines up the coffee pots and gives away free coffee to its employees. Stay away from it. Stay away from the tea. Stay away from the caffeine. It's cold here in Texas today. I'm allowed to drink three 8 to 12 ounce glasses of hot water or three 8 to 12 ounces of cold water. That's all I'm allowed to have. So, you can have water or you can have water. I don't care if it's hot, cold. You can't put lemon in it. You can't have flavored water. You can't have spiked water. You just can't, folks. So I now have over 70 of you on your own water fast. I have now 70 of you that uh, when you cut away all the bullshit, when you cut away all the misinformation that's out there, uh, when you cut away all the lobbyists and the vested interests, uh, this is something that works. This is something you can afford. This is something that does not require exercise. This is something that you can sit on your fat, wide rear end and still lose weight. So consider starting your own water fast today. And I'm not even going to weigh myself tomorrow. I'm going to weigh myself. I promised this gentleman I would weigh myself Friday morning and report back to you all, and I'll do that. Again, I am at, this is week 11, day 7, and I am at 255.0. So let's see if I gain 1, 2, or 3 pounds in the next day, day and a half. Uh, the downside to this is if I take you up on your challenge, which I am, I'm going to probably miss my Monday deadline of hitting 250. But it's important enough for me to prove you wrong that I'm going to let that deadline, Monday deadline, slip a little. Because, again, one of the things about having your own channel is you can actually uh, try out some of the stuff that's being suggested. And, I mean, I already know the outcome, but I don't recommend anyone else do what I'm about to do over the next 48 hours, but we'll see how much weight I gain. And I 100% guarantee you, and I'll say it on air, I 100% guarantee you I will gain weight over the next day, day and a half. Probably 1 to 3 pounds would be my guess. So let's see how close I am. And that's all I've got for today. I do like to make fun of employers occasionally. And I like to close my program with the saying, this one's a gem. Tell me again how lucky I am to work here. I keep forgetting. Tell me again how lucky I am to work here. I keep forgetting. Because all of us have had some really sucky employers, right? You all of you have walked in and said to yourself, "Tell me again how lucky I am to work here. I keep forgetting." My other saying that I like is, especially as it relates to employers, is this: the only difference between the Titanic and this place is the Titanic had a band. I just love that one. So stay healthy, stay happy. I'll see you actually not tomorrow, Thursday. I will see you Friday morning and let you know about this great experiment. I mean, you're wrong. I know you're wrong, and I'm going to prove you're wrong. And I'm not even going to tell anyone what I'm doing. I'll see you on Friday. I almost said I'll see you tomorrow, but I'll see you on Friday.